Hello friends, this is Ryan Hicks of TaughtToProfit.com. Today I want to talk to you about how success is not a miracle. Many people act like success is something that just comes upon you and you happen to be in the right place at the right time. But the reality is there are formulas you could follow. If somebody did a certain thing in a certain industry and you followed their actions, the steps they took, you could have similar results, if not better results. The problem is many people think, well, they just happen to be in the right place at the right time. Well, you're not seeing all of the years they put in before being in that right place at the right time that you weren't at, because they had been taking the steps necessary that would make them be in that place at that particular time. When you're not taking all those steps, you just happen to not be in the right place at the right time. Things just happen to not go your way, even though it seems like everything should be going your way, because you're not doing the things that would put you in the position to receive that blessing. Very simply put, success is not a miracle. It's not going to magically occur. You're not going to be praying God's going to magically make success happen when you're not taking the action that is required to have success. When God moved Israel out of Egypt, He didn't float them on clouds into the promised land. They had to take steps. They had to take action, and He worked with them as a partner through that action. If they'd stayed back in Egypt, they wouldn't have got to the promised land. They wouldn't have been able to wander in the wilderness for 40 years. They would have went nowhere. And many of you are doing that. You're waiting on God to take action, but He's saying you take action. Take that first step, and He'll meet you and move you along the way. The godly man, the holy man, the person that is obeying God, their steps are ordered of the Lord. But their steps, they're taking steps. They're taking action. Setting back and expecting God to do it for you is not going to bring results. Success is not going to come your way. It just won't happen. And stop with this false humility that, well, I'm just waiting on God. God can make a way if there was no way. God has made a way. He's given you millions of examples of successful people over the years who have done things and become great successes. You can look at for examples and follow their lead and take the same action and get the same results, and even better results. Sitting around waiting for it to happen, waiting for some miracle to make you successful, is going to end in disastrous failure. This is the reason so many are in poverty. They're waiting for a miracle. They play the lotto because they're waiting for that miracle to happen where they're going to get a lot of money. Instead of not playing the lotto and investing that money in their own business or in other businesses, they're investing it in gambling, hoping for the miracle. And it never occurs. And then they just continue in the same path of poverty. This is where many people are. They're waiting for the miracle for success. They're willing to spend the dollar. They're willing to put 1 second of time in, a few minutes here, a few minutes there, but they're not willing to take the massive action that's going to bring the real success that they want. My friends, I pray it's been a blessing for you. Go take action today. May God bless you richly.